Thank you guys for coming in today.
Fuck both of y'all. And fuck Mike Hall for bringing y'all.
I appreciate the hospitality here.
Yeah, plug yourselves. Put some plugs in there real quick.
Both of you plug yourselves.
I'm gonna do that in private, thank you. Absolutely nothing.
All up front. All up front.
It's all right.
It's
Isn't that
all a
what it
facade.
is? Like once you look like it, everyone's just gonna believe
Well,
it.
they say act
Well, that's
as
what
if.
it is.
That's
true.
They say act as if.
I guess
if you act as if you're supposed to be doing whatever you're doing, people won't pay you much attention. And I tell you, they used to work out well stealing nitrous tanks.
Nice.
You fake until you make it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's how you get away with like petty theft at a store.
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly. I got a graffiti buddy. I won't say his name, and not the one that y'all know. But his thing was, it was like he was, he was like, man, you just gotta have you really gotta have a lot of nerve in certain situations. And he was like his example was is he would walk up to a place, to a business that had like a TV going outside, and fucking take the TV right off the wall. Tommy, we could walk away with it. Fucking just walk out, walk up on it and fucking take it and be gone.
Hell yeah.
Not running, not anything. Like no pulse increase at all.
I like that. You know, one time I used to play pool in bars a lot, and there would be like these little Heineken things on the wall. You know what I mean? Just like things that Heineken sends people who buy the Heineken. It's promotional shit.
Promo gear, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw this one, and I just took that bitch and walked away with it because it was cool. You know, it was just fucking cool. So it's mine now. You know, I did that with a cactus once.
They shouldn't have made it so alluring.
Here's a fun story.
I did that with a cactus.
Y'all know the most interesting man in the world, right? The
Yeah.
Dos Equis guy.
Yeah.
So what is Cinco de Mayo? We some friends of mine, me and some friends of mine rolled up on the Felipes in the quarter, and fucking straight up kidnapped, we had kidnapped a fucking cardboard cutout of the most interesting man in the world, straight up.
Nice.
But we walked in, created a distraction. A friend of mine pulled up on the curb. We folded him up, threw him in the fucking car, and then we all dispersed. It was fucking grand, man. It was the wildest shit. It was so much fucking fun. And then we got a picture of us all later that night, all hanging out with a fucking big cardboard cutout of the most interesting man in the world.
Where is it today? Where is it
It's
today?
probably in my friend's bedroom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a
it's
creepy
probably-
place to put it.
Well, I mean, it hung out with us, dude, for a lot of parties. She used to throw these fucking really epic parties, pool parties and Halloween parties. There were a lot of parties at this girl's house, and the most interesting man in the world was a fucking honored guest a lot of times. So he may not even be around anymore. I mean, he was cardboard. The most interesting man in the world. He's not really real.
I like the new one they got,
Yeah.
that older fella that they got in there. No, it's a younger one now.
Is it a younger one?
I think it's a younger one. The other one was the older guy, the older gentleman, wasn't it?
Newer. Yeah, it was an older guy.
That was
yeah.
a bold
this is
move to
because
change
you
up
can't-
the
you
most
can't be
interesting
a
man in
young-
the fucking
Yeah.
world.
It
There
was,
is no young,
but it
most
kinda
interesting man
worked.
in the world. That's how I know that's an illusion.
Right.
Now it's a young guy. What the fuck
Yeah.
ever. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Young people are interesting.
It's fucking. They're aiming that at women
Yeah.
who are delusional, by the way. So I mean,
Which
not
is-
you.
I know you
I-
guys. I
I've
know you
bought
guys didn't
5
go to.
cases.
Oh, go ahead.
I bought 5 cases already. You're
Oh,
right.
Dos Equis. Oh,
Yeah,
you think that
totally.
beer is good too.
Dos
They owe
Equis
this.
is a good beer.
this
They owe you
episode-
money
That's
for that
actually my favorite
free
one.
advertising.
This
You bring
episode
that
of Cooking
motherfucking
the
cutout
FU and
around
Funny
with you.
is not brought to you by Dos Equis in any
No,
way.
We would like it to be though.
In
It's-
any
it's
stretch
a-
of the imagination. But if you could give us a sponsorship after all this trash talking, we would love it.
If you like anything you see here today, Dos Equis, and would like to give us money to be
Do you like
your
what you
sponsor,
see?
or you can just send us a fucking Dos Equis. You can send us the most interesting man in the world. That would be
we
the
could
shit.
use we
That-
could use a new party.
I'm a Modelo
representative.
man.
We want the older one though.
Unless
And
Dos
speaking
Equis
of,
comes
and
through
speaking
for
of,
it.
that was actually some that was a bunch of members of the actual FU, putting the FU and Fun family, where the name of this podcast comes from.
What, the
that,
second
that,
shit?
that pulled that heist, that pulled that kidnapping on the most interesting man in the world. We got away with the perfect crime.
You
man.
gave him a lot of free advertising. You should hit him
Yeah.
with the bill. Is what
Yeah.
you should do.
Okay.
Felipe's?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Felipe's or because that's? I
No.
mean, shouts out Felipe's. Love your burritos.
They don't need advertising because they make the most delicious burrito in New Orleans
yes.
as is.
There's no question about
Yeah.
that. The only yes.
You could also say like, "Hey, Dos Equis, give us money, and we will stop talking about you."
Dos Equis,
That
you give
could
us
work.
money,
See,
we
that
will
might
give you
work.
back your man.
Tell us what beer you want us to talk about.
I-
We'll
I
talk
was-
about that one
I
instead.
wanted to do a whole like ransom video. You know, like we've got your man.
cardboard
you
man.
give us the money. You give us the money.
Have
Put
you-
it on the bridge
got-
and leave.
You got your hat low. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't see the face.
No, full mask.
I know you guys
Have,
didn't
Full
go to
mask, like fucking like Schoolboy Q or
yeah.
whatever. His
Just
name is,
incidentally, though,
fucking-
you guys didn't go to college, right?
I did
No.
go to college.
That was-
motherfucker.
I went for like two
That's going to
semesters.
college. It's just
I went to
stealing.
5
It's just
semesters.
stealing cardboard cutouts from liquor companies that you guys
Hell
pretty much.
Have you ever done
You
this?
should get your. That's what I'm saying. I spent 4 years doing that shit. That's exactly what we did.
I think I did college wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no cardboard.
You weren't in a
cutouts
frat?
for it.
I didn't do it for the classes. That's for sure. So yeah, mistake on my part.
Have you what have you snatched and grabbed, Jake? Which ones? What you got?
You know, what have I snatched and grabbed? I used to steal on a regular basis chicken out of the Safeway when I was growing up because
Raw?
you could get like the fried chicken you got from the deli in the back, and then
How'd you get to that
could
to
pay
steal
for
it?
chicken at the deli or you could pay at the front. So if you just walk out as if you already paid for it in the back,
That's
no
it.
one even looks at you. So
It
I
goes
was
back
like,
around to the
food.
confidence. If you're gonna rob
Confidence.
someplace,
Right.
act like you already
Right.
bought it.
Now, Clara, you look like a bona fide shoplifter. So
Definitely.
How did you know?
Oh,
because you
shit.
called it right off the bat, you were like, "Yep, that as if."
Brandon's
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to get
yeah.
drafted for the roast
Hey,
competition.
look, I'm just looking for
if
a
you
partner in
shoplift
crime, man.
with
I'm
the
getting ready
nose
to
ring, bonus points. You get bonus points for
Be,
that.
yeah.
Shoplifter? Yeah.
You got extra eyes on you
I
if
mean-
you got fucking jewelry in
Oh,
your
I
nose.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna
Usually
tell
they
you,
make me-
Yeah.
oh.
I'm approaching the age where I'll be able to like steal and get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking for a partner in crime, like
Oh,
you know,
I am your girl.
If I'm in a wheelchair, just like if we go shoplifting together, just push me
Yeah,
around. I'll
this is
fucking
my-
stick
this
it in
is
my
my dad.
diaper. Yeah.
He's got dementia.
Yeah, and I'll be like, "What? Who are you? This is my girlfriend."
You can
Fucking-
definitely push.
Stop it, Grandpa. We've talked about this.
Jesus Christ, Brandon, take it easy, buddy. You still drunk?
No,
You still drunk?
I never was.
You can definitely.
I was faking most of those drinks. I was hoping he was too.
So then, how many
Claire.
did you have after that?
You but he drank a half a bottle.
But I
don't
would
hear
like
that
to smoke
And
this
then-
cigarette. Does anybody have a lighter?
It is early
Smoke
evening
the
on a
cigarette.
Wednesday.
Clara, you could definitely push Brandon in front of a car for an insurance job.
That's a good idea. You
Like,
got
in
life
a
insurance?
wheelchair, just
Ooh, wait. Okay.
Pow!
I will agree to
The
be.
sooner the better. The sooner the better. Just push me out there.
I'll agree to be your wife. You just have to take out a really great life insurance
I
policy.
Do not want to get married. Never.
Well, okay. The good news is we won't be married for long.
That last
She
one.
wants it all.
That last one. That last one ruined it.
Just long enough for the
She
rat
ruined it
poison
for every
and the
other
oatmeal to catch.
woman. It's so unfortunate that I'm not attracted to men. I really. It
Well,
really
okay.
is.
Have you really given it a fair shot?
Yes. I'm 45 years old. I came up in the rave scene. I ate a bunch of ecstasy. I fucking I know what I am. I'm not
Bunch
yeah.
of fucking ecstasy.
a
people.
bunch of
You have
ecstasy.
enough ecstasy to
Yeah,
know
they-
you're not
they
gay.
Used to say they used to say the old rave motto was plural.
Welcome to putting the FU in funny today. How y'all doing out there?
I'm doing well.
I'm your host, Pickle, and this is another host over here.
Another host.
Another host this is our
Another
co-host.
host.
You've been demoted from guest to host.
Yeah.
It's
He's
coming
not
from the
guest.
guy who does
This is
a
our other
fucking
host.
a show, an open mic at
At
another bar.
baby. Come see it.
He just likes other shit, another
Yeah,
shit.
come see it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm Brandon Bruffett.
Yes, Brandon.
We are
Buffett,
here today with
our
these
other host.
two lovely guests in the house. We have Jake Cosden and the
Hello.
lovely Clara Kelly. Guys, welcome to Putting the FU in Funny.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
welcome to our
Brandon.
mid-show. Welcome to our mid-show introduction,
Yeah.
which is just kind of our fucking thing around here.
Yeah.
We're coming to you live from Groomtown Studios. Shouts out Groomtown Studios.
What up, Graham?
Thank you for putting up with our shenanigans, giving us a place to play.
Yes.
We're glad to have y'all in the studio today.
It's our fun house, and we're glad to have
And
you
you've got
here
comfortable
today.
sofas, I'd like to
Oh
add.
yeah.
Thank you.
We feel,
I wouldn't
I feel
know.
Thank
pampered.
Grim.
I feel
Mo-
Grim's
pampered.
the man. The man
Yeah.
with the vision of the comfortable sofas.
And
like
our
Just
interior
above a porn
designer.
set.
yeah, just above a porn
Just like
set.
nice
Just a
enough.
little bit. Like
Nice
if,
enough and weird enough to
like
not
if
be a porn set.
podcasting doesn't work out, you can
Oh
definitely
yeah.
switch to
Like
porn here.
It's
half
amazing.
day work.
I never
maximum.
watched it, but I'll
Yeah.
take your word.
It's amazing how few porn sites actually have beds in them.
You don't need them.
I know. I mean, I know that, but like, you figure like there would be more of them. I imagine most of those couches are pull-outs.
Brandon's like, I'd like a lot more standard missionary sex in my pornography.
I swear to God, my jokes are too.
Because
they're
that's
too
a stock
clever.
joke.
They're too
The pull-out couch. Come on.
Come on, you can do better than that, bro.
Yeah, come on.
You
The
can
pull-out
do
couch. Come on, the pull-out couch. We can do this all day long. I can
No,
do
pull
whatever.
out.
Yeah,
Pull out. Don't
pull
come
out.
on the couch.
Pull out.
Oh, like pulling out.
That was the intent the whole time. The couches are pull-out.
God damn, that's funny.
Okay, well I stand corrected. Apparently that's
yeah,
not a basic
don't
joke.
Don't use my joke on me.
He had
Don't
to
tell me my
explain your
joke is shit and then tell it to me again.
That's why I can't fucking have Brandon on
That's
my
some
roast
real
team.
woman shit right there.
Because you got to explain his jokes to other people.
Sorry, what's some real woman shit, man?
Telling me my joke is shit and then telling it back to me.
That sounds like a man thing.
Well, and that's gaslighting.
Have you met Reddit?
And that's gaslighting. Yeah, I read Reddit. I was on the front page of it not too long ago.
That's embarrassing.
It's not really.
What were you on the front page of Reddit for?
Dude, that video I did with Corey with a K got like 9 million views. And everybody thought it was a real fucking thing.
That one where everybody, like, you were the racist white guy?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and it turned out it was like they were like it back.
perfect
kinda
role for
backfired.
Brandon Bruffett, the
It kinda-
racist
it
white
kinda-
man
It kind of backfired
in a
on
black
him.
convenience store.
It kind of backfired on him. Like really, like most of the comments were like,
Did
"Oh,
they know
this
you
is all
were?
fucked up?"
Did you know you were being filmed when they did it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was shot to look like a
Yeah.
real life.
That's
scene.
a joke about
Yeah.
how he's racist and he doesn't have to act on film. But hey, now I'm explaining
Nice
my own
try.
jokes. This is fun. We're having fun.
This is
Hell
comedy.
yeah.
When he does, when he pretends to be an old man, he doesn't have to act either. Like he does
Oh, that's
grandpa
true.
scenes.
Crotchety.
I'm good at it.
Yeah,
I'm good at. I'm ready to get old.
yeah,
I am.
he's there.
What do you mean get old?
Well, okay. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, if you're paying attention to numbers. Yeah, I mean, I'm 45 years old, but hey, I'm all right. I'm 45 years old. I've made it this far with no kids and no wife. So yeah.
Tell us what you've learned. What wisdom have you accrued?
None. I've just avoided.
Fucking right, dude.
I've just avoided a bunch of bullshit. Is the thing. I haven't accrued. What does that mean?
That's the wisdom, dude.
That's the wisdom we're looking for.
staying
The
free,
definition
man.
of a crude.
I roll with my crew.
knew how to use
I
it,
roll
but
with my
he doesn't
crew.
know the
Sometimes there's
definition.
nobody there, but like it's we have a good time. Yeah, no,
I'm not nearly as old as you, but yeah, no, I've dodged a couple bullets, dude.
What do you
Staying
mean,
free.
not nearly?
I mean,
Hold on, we
well-
need to establish.
well
we need to
over
establish some
hundreds
things
of
here.
days, at least.
Because I'm
Yeah.
45, and I really now at this point, I'm really not that old. Yes, I'm old compared to you, especially.
25.
Oh my God.
But you're old compared to the point like your brain will only diminish from here.
That's not necessarily true, bro. Neuroplasticity is a fucking
yeah, it's a
amazing
thing.
fucking thing. Now,
He still has time to turn it around.
like if you
Does
wanna-
he?
to turn it
Are
around.
you sure about that?
To turn it around.
I mean, statistically,
Are you
men
talking
with
about a brain
wives-
transplant? What are we talking about?
No,
here?
men with
Maybe if you
wives
start
live
reading.
longer.
Wait, what?
Maybe men with wives live longer. He is proud that he's never had a wife.
Men with wives live longer.
Yeah, because y'all are stupid, so you need someone
But
to
who
take care
lives
of you.
better? I would rather die early and not have to go
for
through
sure.
the agony.
Absolutely.
If I ever have a daughter, I'm naming her Agony.
Well, then please get a
Agony,
vasectomy.
Agony Ann Bruffett. Agony Ann Bruffett.
Wait, that sounds like Raggedy Ann. You're gonna do that to a kid?
Ratchety Ann.
You're gonna do that to a
Ratchety
kid?
Ann and Mandy.
My parents named me Niccolo. You know how much Nickelodeons I got in school? That was fucked up, man.
That's a great
was
That's a
fucked
great
up.
nickname though. It's like it's more
Talk about
syllables.
low
It's
hanging
more
fruit for
syllables than
children.
most grade school kids would give a bully name.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Nickelodeon?
I'm not a bully, bitch.
No.
Y'all caught that shit?
He was the one getting bullied.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
can you not-
we weren't.
Other people
we
was
would
calling
mess
him
with
that.
each other.
Other people was calling him that. That's what I'm.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't necessarily believe that bullying's a bad
Then they
thing.
dump
Oh yeah,
green
bullying
slime on
works
his
and
head.
it's a good thing.
It does. It really
Well,
does.
It is work. It makes you become clever.
I honestly wish people were more like dogs. Like, you know, they tend to get in line real quick. Like, I mean, dogs, like, you piss a dog off too much, it's going to bite you. It's not going. It's not trying to do it to hurt you. It just wants to, like you know, just stop.
Get out of my space.
Nick.
So if you get too
Nickel
rowdy,
is a bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I would have said back
Brandon's not even gonna get picked for the roast battle. He's gonna not get picked again.
I don't care. I don't care.
Nah, bro. I promise you, I might pick you.
No, this dude was just shit talking me in the lobby about
He's
what.
still shit talking you. Are you listening?
Nah, but it was way worse than this. Pickle, you know it was way worse than this. you was mad talking shit. I was like, I'm not picking you. Even if it's between you and Clara, I'm choosing Clara. Fucking.
Well, Clara
I
asked
will
me if it was
goddamn-
between
I
you
will
and her.
God,
Oh, yeah.
I will goddamn
I'm
Tanya
definitely-
Harding. I will Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan in the goddamn parking lot. You remember Kimber got pushed over. Who you think did this?
I can teach Clara to fucking destroy a whole room,
Ooh,
dog.
please do.
You,
Okay.
you might be too old to learn from a youngster like me.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting at. That's
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, being unmarried, no kids, I think adds to your life. Less stress. I get
yeah,
to sleep
you can see
in.
it in his face.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many drugs he does. He still looks great.
I have honestly, I've tried almost everything to tear this completely down. It's starting to work. it's starting to work.
Maybe by the end
You are
of your
doing a
life,
lot
you'll
better.
finally
But the
be
mind
broken.
is sharp. The mind is sharp.
You are doing a
Straight
lot
up.
better, Brandon,
What do you mean doing a lot better? Than what?
than
Then when?
what you were doing before.
Then what was I doing before?
You want?
He's bringing my fucking medical chart.
I don't want to put it out.
I don't know if we can talk about that.
We've discussed. I mean, we've talked about it. We've talked about it on the show before. Yeah. No, I'm definitely doing better than that. But the mind was always sharp.
You saw
so-
Bieber had a stroke in the face too.
Yeah, he had.
It's a hot
he
move
had
right
a-
now
Yeah, it is.
in entertainment.
You know, and yesterday I was talking.
Wait, Justin Bieber had a
He
stroke.
had. Yeah, it was. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a different syndrome. But same
Was
kind
it
of
Bell's
thing.
palsy?
It was very similar type occurrence. But I was talking about
It's
it last
wild
night.
because his eyes are doing different things. He's like talking to the camera, and one's eye's doing that. Another
Yeah,
eye's
well,
doing
he's
that.
blinking and the
Yeah.
other side's not. You
They're
know,
going in
like,
different
yeah.
directions and shit.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. That shit's wild, bro. Like
I watched all the Bieber stuff.
losing. Mine didn't do that bad. It was just I was just dead in the face. You know, I mean, I really was. It was like it was stroke face. You know, it was stroke face, and it took some while getting used to, man. It was an adjustment, especially with other shit that I had going on. It was really compounded with some other things.
That's
that really
dope that you
made it.
bounce back. The body is amazing in self healing, dude. That's pretty cool.
Man,
It is.
but no, I was talking with somebody last night outside of another bar about it, and there was a dude that had been sitting in there all night. You remember the guy with the long hair that was sitting at the table next to us?
Yeah.
From
Shout out
early
Sam.
on.
What's up, baby?
Is that his name, Sam? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Sam for real, because he was like, man, it's a symptom of, it's a sign of the a side effect of the vaccine.
Okay.
And he's not the first person that has said that. It's not the first time that I've heard that from sources that weren't talking to me.
Which vaccine did you get?
I was only half vaxxed, which I think is maybe the reason that fucking, you know, like, so I got the first part of it. I went
Hello,
back for the second
friends.
part.
Thanks for tuning into the Joe Rogan Experience. Brought to you by Liquid IV. Liquid IV.
Joe couldn't be here. Joe
Thank
couldn't be
you.
here.
Taking the mic for
Christ.
Joe today, we have
That
Brandon Bruffett, ladies and
motherfucker.
gentlemen.
Doing his
Yeah.
best impression.
Having to stand
Tell
in
us
for
about
fucking
trans
Joe
people.
Rogan. Holy shit. We'll get into that later. But right now,
you wanna
right
I
go?
got
now,
a bone to pick with Joe Rogan. I tried listening to his show like several times in the last month. 5 minutes in, they're talking about trans people saying the
Oh
same
my
goddamn
God,
shit
that's why I've
over and
never
over again.
listened.
I'm like, dude, I could do your pod for you
And
right
what,
now.
what,
Like,
what was
I
he
stopped
saying?
listening.
Tell us
exactly?
about your
Exactly, in
experience as a
detail.
trans person,
In
please.
detail, what was he saying?
he's saying he's basically saying
I'm just, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You
I'm
motherfuckers.
totally kidding. No, let's not do that.
would you wrestle Brandon MMA style? Would you?
Clara
I mean, that would
fuck
not be my
Brandon up.
first choice.
Dude, I
What
would,
if he-
I would throw my
I would,
entire
like,
body
call in-
weight
I'd call in
sideways at her.
Pickle.
What if he recently
man, I
suffered a
used to
stroke
watch
with
a
that
lot of.
gym?
I used to
Okay,
watch a
then-
lot of
yeah,
fucking
totally,
a
I'll-
lot of wrestling.
He's mostly
Like, a lot.
paralyzed.
I'll
Would
fight
you
a
take
I'll
him
fight a
on?
mostly paralyzed guy.
Fuck
That
yeah.
seems like a good thing to do.
I wasn't mostly paralyzed. That's the thing.
That was
I
not my
wasn't
words. That was-
Like half of me was numb.
I'm just trying to promote the fight here. Y'all
Half of
fucking
me was
giving me a
numb,
hard
and the
time.
other half was non-reactant. That was so. It was an interesting combination, though. It was. It was.
I would
fucking,
need like one of those swords. I think since I'm so small,
Could
I
I
need a
have
weapon.
the other
Claire,
one?
have
though?
you ever been in a fight?
No.
But could I have the other? I couldn't have
I
the
think
other.
Clara will fuck Brandon up.
She,
I think.
what
I think,
with a sword and
Yes.
me not with one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some fucked up rules.
Those aren't
though.
real swords.
But I mean,
dude.
Clara's
Those
like
are absolutely
100
real
pounds
swords.
lighter than you. We got to give her some slight
Really?
advantage if we're
What
gonna
in
do
the
this.
fuck are you
Wait,
talking
they are
about?
real swords?
Look, there was only
It's an Excalibur over there, girl.
Clara was the one fucking
Goddamn.
posing the goddamn. The
I got a thumbs up from the boot
fucking-
boy about the Excalibur. He was
Look,
like, "Fuck yeah,
look.
it's Excalibur."
Can we pull the swords? Can we pull the swords? Because I watched American Ninja
I used to
like
own
2
an
weeks
Excalibur.
ago.
I would rather y'all not go to sword
No, we're not
fighting.
gonna sword
Yeah,
fight.
that doesn't seem good in podcast
Brandon's
form.
still drunk from his first podcast.
I never was drunk. I never was drunk. That's the fucking holy shit.
Oh my gosh, he should be a politician.
Run back the video. Dan.
Yeah, like
Oh, no,
all
I
the
don't know.
stuff that he's talking,
Look,
he doesn't
look.
know all these issues, and he's like spouting all this
look.
and deny.
Look,
He's ready for Congress. He's ready
here's
to be
what I'ma tell you.
interrogated.
I'll tell you
Here's what
one
I'ma tell
goddamn
you.
thing
He has
about
been
that.
training.
Look, I was high as shit. I was high as shit. But so are them 2 motherfuckers right there.
Yeah, and they're not the ones talking.
He's gonna gaslight him now.
That's not gaslighting. That's not gaslighting.
What is
That's
that?
dry snitching. That's
That's
what that is. That's dry snitching.
That is
See, and I'm an honest
it's
motherfucker.
something.
That's me. I'm an honest motherfucker. I tell you that.
Oh,
I'm
is that
telling
your
on you.
defense?
See,
sir?
that's how you know I don't do any of
I'm
that
not-
shit because I
wasn't
don't even know
telling
how to
on them,
call
I was
it.
just including them.
Brandon should not
Sure,
defend
yeah.
himself in court. It's like, Your
Is
Honor.
that what
I
Joe
was
Rogan says
also
about
high,
trans
goddamn
people?
it. I
I've
wasn't
never,
just drunk.
I've never been.
One at a time, people.
I've never been so obtuse.
Y'all got look, Brandon.
Thank you, Pickle.
defend
Brandon.
myself in
So
court.
Brandon talks, and then everyone else talks at the same time.
Brandon's got to learn to stop talking. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, so
pass the
everybody else
bottle.
can talk.
Yes.
Talk is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long did that take?
There we go. What's up, you guys?
Hello, Pickle.
How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you, Pickle?
Man, I'm glad to have y'all on the show. What's up? We'd have muted Brandon. He's stuck in.
Poor Brandon.
It's, we're just saying every once in a while, Brandon, you gotta let the guests talk. You know.
Then don't ask me questions.
That's,
Then don't ask me.
that's what I
anything.
get. You ask Brandon a
Pickle's
question.
That's
Pickle's
the
putting
problem.
an F you and
Continues-
F you.
Did we ask you a question?
He continues to talk, and then when I try to chime in, he's like, "Motherfucker, I'm not done talking." And I'm like, "Damn, bro, take it easy. Let me get a word in edgewise sometimes," because he gets excited, you know.
Only when
gets
he's been drinking.
He's
but
like a
yeah.
puppy when he drinks. Yeah, he's like
A
just
drunk puppy.
like a Yorkie Terrier, just hopping up on your thigh, like, "Hey, I'm right here. Give me some attention," you know.
I would never hop in your lap. Never hop in your lap ever.
I love you, Brandon.
I would hop in Clara's lap only to break her hip.
I don't think Clara would.
Okay, my hip is sharp. You're
It's
gonna
sharp.
get stabbed.
I might.
It is so
I
pointy.
might. We'll both die.
I am all bones.
We'll go out. We'll both go out together.
Oh man.
Don't
So
make it
wait.
weird.
So wait. We do have an upcoming roast battle in our scene, and all 4 of us are potentially in it.
Not me. I'm excluded.
No, you're not. You know, you did
Yes,
a good.
he is.
You did a good.
But just say yes and move on.
You did a good time. You had an okay
So
learning
argumentative.
experience. I'm not gonna lie. I ate up Brandon in our last
Ew.
round. Like I killed him.
You
on
did
stage.
not. I killed myself.
And-
Don't make it what it
I
ain't.
lit- I lit him up.
I was done before you fucking ever got up there. So don't
We-
go fucking claiming that shit.
Brandon had a rough time on our last roast battle, but
That
it's
wasn't
a
even
good
a fucking
learning
roast battle.
experience.
It wasn't a roast battle.
It was our
Okay,
version.
If
this
you
is-
wrote jokes, it was a roast battle.
It was
This
Chris-
is incredibly
It
boring.
was Chris True's a version of a rose battle. So hold on.
Wait a minute. You talking about red beans or Chris's?
Chris True. What are you talking about?
No one cares about these names.
No,
Oh my
That's
god.
how I know you're drunk. We're talking about roast battle.
I
and
am
you
not
went
fucking drunk.
to you went to
Chill that shit
battle.
for real. Chill that shit out. Like,
Don't
for
get us
real.
that. We go. No, he's definitely drunk. You know.
Okay, can we just get him drunk so there's no more question?
Grab that bottle and finish it,
Nah,
man. It's all right.
that's the reason I don't drink. I don't typically drink.
It's because this
so-
happens.
Last time I checked, we're in New Orleans. You can be drunk. It's fine.
What in the fuck?
I'm getting ready for the roast battle.
Don't be so
yeah.
defensive.
What I
man.
want to first really know is what got you wanting to do comedy, Clara. Before we get into that, because it's
Okay, I saw Tig Notaro in New Orleans, I think back in February, and I really liked her. And I think I was like sort of just looking for something to do, and I'd been journaling a lot already, and so then I started like trying to journal some potential sets. Then I
okay.
was
You know
like,
what's weird? That's exactly how I got into comedy too.
Tig Notaro?
Journaling
journaling.
Yeah.
in Clara's journal.
You
That's
were
what is my
talking about that
journal.
earlier.
I
You
knew
would-
that wasn't my
You
handwriting.
would write jokes.
No, I'm joking. I played football. Goddammit, I don't do any journaling. I told you that already.
Yeah,
You did
journaling's
that too.
gay.
Yeah. No, you did tell
Football's
me you did
straight.
like little
Everybody knows that.
blogs and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You could do both.
So
Sorry, Clara.
Tig
Go on.
Notaro.
That's okay.
you
Yeah.
good. Tig Notaro, you got you writing a journal and you were
Yes.
writing jokes in it.
Yeah.
All right. And how old were you when you started doing that?
24.
And what are you right now?
25.
Whoa,
Ha!
there
I
you go.
went up a year. I've only been doing this for 3 months.
There you go. I think Clara is one of the like she is very smart on stage. She's learning quick,
Aw,
and
thank
she's
you.
it's exciting to watch young people grow. You know what I mean? I get to say young people because I'm old. You know, this thing I'm 35. You
Oh,
are.
I got it.
The world's gonna be like that boy ain't fucking old. He don't know what old is. But no,
Yeah,
young
soon.
in comedy, you have a clever mind with your jokes. You know what I mean? It's good to watch you grow, and you
Thanks.
know you listen and shit. Yeah. So what I'm interested, what really pushed you into doing comedy, because it's a rough thing to get on stage that first time.
Yeah, so my first time was at Ugly Dog, and I didn't like enjoy it per se. I sort of blacked out while I was up there, but like I got it over with, and I was like, okay, this is fine. So I enjoyed the writing so much that that was able to carry me through my first few sets, and then I actually was able to enjoy it a little bit.
Started getting laughs.
Yes,
Yeah.
and actually able to be like present on stage instead of just like blacking out and having no idea what.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you got it seems like you have something in your life that makes you like say, fuck it, I'm willing to try shit.
Oh yeah. So I've had depression for like forever.
Depression?
Oh yeah, like yeah, classic,
top.
classic comedy stereotype.
Yeah.
And
I just-
suicidal ideation as well.
I just went through a bout last year. Depression.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bitch. So like the fact that I was interested in anything at all was so remarkable.
Okay.
I just had to go and do it.
That's what's up. You know, you just in anything you're interested in, that's what you kind of go do.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go fucking jump out of a plane and skydive, would you jump out of a plane and skydive?
Yeah, totally. Because I have no like, especially thinking about my own like mortality so often. Like I have no assumption that I'm going to live to an old age. So
Yeah.
I might as well do it all now.
That's what happens in your 20s. You just don't give a fuck.
I'm enjoying it
I
because
think-
I gave a fuck for so long.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I used to have, like, cause I give a fuck now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I don't
You're a
give a
dad
fuck,
now.
but I give a fuck now. But like when I was younger, I was in my teenagers, like my teen years to like early 20s, really not giving a fuck, doing all that drug dealing and running the streets, and that's where it came into play for me. This is it's like my calling. I found my calling.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? So I was wondering what brought you. Is it like that for you? Is it like you think you found your calling?
It really does feel like that, especially like that. So that first click when I started writing, and then eventually enjoying myself a little bit on stage. But also, a lot of it is just the people that I've met, like you and all these guys. The people that I just like get along with so well. Y'all have been so welcoming, and we just click.
Yeah.
And so it feels like the right place for me to be.
You
and
definitely
everyone.
slipped in the click well.
Yeah,
you know?
I was shocked. I was grateful. yeah, and since I've been doing well and everyone's been telling me that I've been doing well, it's like, okay, like this is clearly something that I'm good at and should continue pursuing.
Definitely should. You're also a great cook. What makes you want to? You, Clara,
Ooh, dangerous.
Clara brings the most delicious treats to the open mics.
Yes, baking
So-
and pastry
Dangerous.
school.
What made you want to go to school for cooking?
So I got my
Baking? Is
yeah,
it specifically?
baking? Yeah, specifically baking.
Okay.
So I got my undergraduate degree in accounting. Worked as like I was working toward my CPA for a while. I was working as an accountant, and I hated it. It sucked a lot.
Yeah.
And then when the pandemic happened, I got laid off because I was bad at my job. But then I got unemployment, so I got like a bit of time off, and I was able to explore what I actually enjoyed. And I discovered that I enjoyed baking. And so when I moved from Iowa to Michigan, I applied to one of the bakeries there, and they hired
Okay.
me even though I had zero experience.
Yeah, you don't need experience in cooking at
Yeah,
all.
oh,
I learned
absolutely
that
not.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I went, because I was on probation. That's why I went to school. But I've
Yeah,
always been
culinary
a
is the
cook.
way to go. For
I've
that.
always been a cook. You know, I'm Italian family. I've always been in the kitchen under my mom and my grandma and my, like everybody in my family. So I've always been interested in cooking and shit. Whenever I got on probation, I was like, you know what? I need to calm down and go to school and show these people that I'm trying to do something.
Yeah.
And I violated my probation though. Like I did drugs.
I mean,
that's
when
what I ended up doing. Drugs.
You
Not
gotta
me,
do
I drank.
drugs.
You drank?
I was drunk the whole time.
You were drunk.
I have
the
a
whole
question for
time?
Clara.
That makes sense.
You should ask it.
Oh, come on.
Hello,
bro.
Jay Cosden, not a host, guest, step in with a question for the other guest. Good evening, everybody.
Because I'm drunk. Because I'm drunk.
Someone, Brandon's been being a very good boy though for the last 10 minutes.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm so proud
I
of
can't
him.
believe we are proud of you, Brandon. You've been doing
You're doing
good.
so good.
I give a fuck. I give a
We
fuck.
know you do, buddy.
You should put like a blanket over his head like that you do for
like
a
a
bird.
bird, yeah. It's night
No
night.
need. No need. I've already seen what I need to see.
And what is that?
Blind me now. It does no good.
Take the blinders
Ask
off.
me a question.
And you ask me what wisdom I've learned.
Here comes my question.
There it is.
Have you noticed it's different hanging out with non-comics since you started doing comedy? Do you feel different hanging out with normal people?
A
That's a
bit,
good
yeah.
question.
I don't know. Like maybe, yeah, because it's hard to explain. Like there's so much background knowledge that goes into stand-up, and I had to learn it all so quickly. But now I'm like sort of getting it, and there's this whole like language that we use that we don't use elsewhere. So yeah, it's definitely been different.
Just an attitude. Do you ever feel like someone pops up in your head that you shouldn't say around people that aren't comics?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
I say it anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yep.
That was my question. Thank you.
You're
Well,
you're
I
so
mean,
welcome. Thank you for that question.
But in essence, I mean, that's what you're doing anyways, right? Is you're taking things that you say, the outlandish things that you say, and you're saying them in front of
Yeah.
the public after that, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And we're trying to get a response. And we're trying to get a certain response with it. You know?
And I like to entertain people just in daily conversation, so it's sort of like a natural thing.
like I would never say anything on stage that I wouldn't say off a stage. You know.
Yeah.
In essence,
I mean, I wouldn't say like, "Give it up for your host."
No, yeah, no question, yeah. But maybe I would.
That's my time.
Maybe I would. You know? Yeah, that's my time.
Nice to meet you. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So with that, I'm done.
Is that your time?
Because honestly,
did you get the light?
no, the thing is I forgot. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, man. Yeah. I forgot about that.
You look thirsty, dog. Shit.
Did those
Who,
edibles
I
kick
do?
in?
Nah,
I look thirsty. I thought I looked drunk.
I meant thirsty for a drink.
If I'm drunk, I'm probably quenched. It's like, you know.
Ew, don't
yeah,
use
I'm
that
good.
word.
Quenched? I look
I'm just
quiche.
fucking with you.
Is that better? I don't know if that's better.
You look
Quenched?
parched. Slightly parched. Drink some more alcohol. Or water.
You look
How
queefed.
about-
What's the word that upsets women?
Moist.
Moist. That's it.
Moist.
Yeah.
Moist, which is fucking ridiculous because like that's how I love my cake. So
Yes.
like,
Moist and
damn it.
spongy.
You know, like you're okay with saying cunt, but like, what is moist a problem? But no, quenched is a problem. Cunt's okay, but quench is not.
People are not okay with me saying
too
cunts
much.
on
What about
stage.
moist cunt?
It's not
I'll try it. I'll try it.
a moist cunt, preferably.
You go try some
Preferably.
moist
A
cunt.
dry
Tickle.
cunt?
Try
Nobody.
singing on stage.
Nobody wants a dry
You go
cunt.
for it.
Nobody wants a dry cunt. Doesn't matter if you're talking about physically
Did you
or.
say moist and cut?
Oh, yeah.
All
That's a
wrapped
two
in
for one.
one.
Together?
You said 2 words and they were both terrible.
I'm getting too excited over
And
here.
neither word is really terrible.
I don't like when people say stiff.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Fix me a stiff
About-
drink. You want me to do what with your drink?
Yeah.
I don't like the word swagger for some reason. I never liked the word swagger.
Like,
when it
even-
first
even
started
back-
happening,
Swag.
Like even what you
Swag
talking
and the
about, like
whole
in the
thing.
cowboy
Swag
days
is worse to me.
when it
Yeah.
first started. What back in back in the John Wayne days?
back when you used to buy fucking boxes of Keep Movins with that Mexican good shit that come in
Oh,
bricks,
yeah.
them little bricks.
First place
You
I
ever
ever
seen
heard
them
swagger
bricks?
was Western movies.
I've never seen brickweed. I'm too young for that. It's
Too-
amazing.
You've never seen
No, it
brick
still
never seen
happens. It
brickweed.
still happens.
Does it still? I don't know that it does.
It does.
It does.
It does.
the proof.
Guaranteed it does.
Who was
That's
that?
weird.
the
Swag
weird-
weed is the opposite of swagger. though,
Brandon's like,
guess
yeah,
you
that's what I
Yeah.
sell.
Well,
It
see,
is.
That's
That's
the difference.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
the difference between swag and swag. Those are two different
You got to
things.
put that C in there. Yeah, that's true.
Swag weed.
And a
You can
is-
W.
smoke one, you walk the other one out.
Swag,
That's what that is.
swagger is a demeanor. Swag at a convention is stuff we all get, and swag is shit.
History lessons from Brandon Bruffett.
And that's yeah. I mean, it's really just a vocabulary.
definition
lesson.
lessons. That
holds
wasn't
true in
history.
yeah. I mean, from
I think my edible's kicking in. I think that's
You're
This is a
drunk.
great time to be me.
you're drunk.
I like the Bud
So
Light
are these two
treasure chest.
fucking assholes here. Y'all are all right.
You're the only drunk one, bro.
I'm not.
You're drunk. I took an edible. I will say that.
I
Oh,
will
well,
too.
Brandon
I
ate
will
like a
mind.
bunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ate 2.
I mean, that's a bunch.
Okay.
It's only 3,000.
That's
Okay,
what we
I'm
should
like-
say.
edibles
That's the
and
thing
drunk.
is we need to establish
That's
to
what
establish
it
the
is.
boundaries on which these
He's
things
eating-
exist
'cause I'm
because
like-
like
Eating edibles and
I mean-
drunk. That's what's going on.
yeah I'm
Your stomach
so
must be
fucking
killing
drunk.
you.
I'm drunk and I'm combative.
Oh,
I'm sitting in a room full of argumentative fuckheads.
breaking news.
I'm sitting in a room with 2 argumentative. He's kind of a pacifist. He's argumentative. She's a feminist.
Get your
and I
words
can't fucking-
together,
and
drunk.
I can't get it. My words are totally together.
Yeah, they are.
What the fuck is going on here?
Which gender is
We're
smarter,
just
though? I
joking
think we
around
settled
with you,
it.
Brandon.
No,
I
this,
love
I mean,
you,
this
dog.
is
definitely
this is,
women.
no, this is why things are the way they are today. Honestly, I mean, straight up.
For-
Y'all are part of the problem. Welcome
We're-
to it.
Thank you.
The realization.
I mean, if we're on one side and you're on the other, I think I'm comfortable being on this side.
And that's fine. And that yes.
was thinking, Claire.
I got you.
fucking the
Using
dap,
feminist
the
as an
dap of
insult.
doom.
I'm definitely picking Clara for my team. That's,
Hell yeah.
I don't
Nah, I've
give
been
a
drafted.
fuck.
Dude, I know you're not gonna fall to me. I guarantee that.
Oh, yeah.
I already know who's gonna pick you.
Who's going to pick me?
Amy Collins.
Okay.
That's who's gonna. Pick
Honestly,
She's
I
trying
guess
to
I
fuck.
haven't. She's going to
This
have to
sounds
try
like
pretty
disqual-
hard.
That's not a joke.
This
That's
sounds
it.
like disqualification
think
shit
it's
to
gonna
me.
be.
Is what this sounds like.
Why? We're having discussions.
I'm okay with
beforehand.
just getting like some of the benefits.
I mean, I don't know
like-
who's gonna pick who. You know
Of
what I mean?
what
Yeah.
insider
The
trading?
benefits?
Yeah, what?
All I
No,
know
just like
is I'm a team leader and I have a list of comics
Yeah, you usually,
that I have to
yeah,
choose from.
okay,
You know what I mean? And I put them in order
Wow.
from where
Wow,
I would
give
put
it
them.
up. Just give it up. Tell
And
us your family
Drunk,
secrets.
drunk people go last.
Tell us the recipe.
That's the secret. You pick the drunk ones last.
That's fucking right. You do that. And stick with that shit too.
Oh,
Remember who brought you here?
look, that's that.
Fucking dick.
What's that got to do with anything, dog?
fucking dick brought you
fucking-
here?
Yeah, a dick
Eat a
brought me here.
God
dick.
damn,
That's right.
you must
Eat
be
a
really
dick,
good
bro.
at that.
A
the
dick,
fuck
a
ever,
dick
man.
brought me here.
Yeah.
I mean, in the general sense, didn't a dick bring all of us here?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
true.
right.
If
I mean,
was-
probably
it's
multiple,
actually-
And I
probably,
don't know if
probably
that makes
different
our
ones.
outcome more important,
Just freeze a
Or
bunch
if
and
it
then
just
get a
makes it seem
vasectomy.
like it.
We
Freeze a bunch of it. I
carried
see what
the
you're
seed.
doing.
You know where?
I see what you're doing.
You know where
trying
Brandon?
to fucking freeze a bunch of sperm and then fucking feminize men, make us irrelevant,
No.
so that y'all got a bunch of fucking and weed us out, so y'all got a bunch of fucking sperm to play with and shit. Like,
Oh
what
yeah,
the
because
fuck
we
is-
really want to play with sperm, and we
Hey,
have such a hard
what are
time
we
getting
gonna
it
do?
right
What are men
now.
gonna do with frozen sperm? What are we gonna do with frozen sperm?
If you actually
I
want a
want
kid,
0
you'll
kids,
give
so
it-
I want 0 gallons
So
of fucking
then-
frozen sperm around my
So
place.
then
I know
just
that much.
then get a vasectomy. Don't
I,
freeze any
I
sperm.
don't want that either. If we're gonna talk about,
You just
get-
wanna
if
have
we're-
the
look,
risk.
Look, if we're gonna talk about getting fixed, and I know that that's part of your thing is that you think we should get fixed. I'm all for that. But before we go cutting on folks, y'all first.
Okay, hysterectomies are way more invasive.
Is it called a hysterectomy because it's a gift to men?
That was a good joke.
Yeah.
That was a
That's
good
pretty
joke.
good.
Solid.
You're quick. When you piss off Brandon, he becomes quick. Yeah.
Only when I'm drunk.
So you are drunk.
Yeah, he
No.
is.
This ain't quick.
You know what?
man.
You know what roast Brandon would get drafted high in?
Huh.
Roasting barley and hops because he's a drunk.
I'm a drunk. If you couldn't tell by my voice, you couldn't tell by this voice, I'm so drunk.
Dancing like a cartoon character.
That's a wild
Jesus
turkey voice right
Christ,
there.
man.
That's
Jesus fucking Christ, this generation.
What liquor?
You-
What's
you
your favorite
fucking
liquor, Brandon?
kids these days do what?
What's
What's my
your
favorite
favorite
liquor?
liquor? Yeah.
I've been asked this question
First time guest, second time
Yeah,
question.
in the
asking
front.
Jake Cosden. Go ahead.
in the front.
What's what's
Your favorite liquor
It's
is
my
in the
favorite
front?
liquor.
What were y'all
That's my
drinking?
favorite.
What
I liquor in the front.
what
That's
were
my
y'all
favorite.
drinking today?
favorite liquor.
I get it. Okay.
Mhm.
What were y'all drinking today? For real? For real? I know
Well-
it was like a tequila, and he had something else.
Yeah, and a brandy. There was a brandy, an apple-made brandy that is actually was made like a cognac. I'm not sure what the difference is between the brandy process and the cognac process, but it's some shit that was specially made for Bearcat. It's exclusive to them.
That's what's
It's a
up. Did he
fucking-
leave it here? Because I want to try it.
Yeah, you can leave it here. I mean, you can.
Specialty
He
brand.
left it here. You can try it for sure. It's delicious.
I just don't
Yeah.
get drunk in pot.
But
you
man,
know?
dude, I get what the fuck ever.
Oh, it's mean.
Nah, I'm playing, bro. I get he gets sensitive when I mess
They
with
were-
him sometimes.
Well, like,
Drunk on their
no, I mean,
feelings, we know about
this.
It's,
I can see
it's not even. It's well, that's been worn out for one. I mean, that
How
by
is it
this
worn
point,
out?
by this point, it's not even a callback. It's just fucking. It's been ran into the fucking dirt. Especially on some shit that's not even true. Y'all fucking did all the things to me that y'all said I was doing, which is fucking
I'm
gaslighting 101.
Loving this mansplaining.
And
This
then
is-
fucking,
yeah.
and then y'all co-signed on it like fucking. I don't even.
This is Brandon in a roast battle, ladies and gentlemen. Do you remember when
No,
we were
no,
roasting
this
with
is-
with James the other
this
night?
is definitely
James
not-
Germain said something crazy, you know, like I don't know, Brandon dresses like a toad in a hopper, you know, like stuff you can't figure out.
Yeah.
But Brandon was like, man, I thought we were friends.
If you
That
roast
is
each
not.
other, that means
That
you're
is not.
friends.
That is. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is really.
Don't get
like-
disgruntled, dog. It's just
Oh, I
jokes.
was disgruntled before that.
I know. I know.
I was disgruntled before
Do
that.
you
but
need
it's
to
not
take a
like-
minute in the corner? It's okay. This is a safe space.
Oh,
No, it's not.
I'm aware.
You draft position on the line, no pressure.
It's an
Brandon.
unsafe
Go for it.
space.
I'm aware that it. No, this is a safe space, for sure.
Yeah, because I'm allowed up here. I see your face.
I'm so not sure what that means, but whatever.
So, Clara, why do you want to do roast battle?
Because someone asked me.
Someone asked you to?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. What made you start doing roast battle, Jake? You've been doing it for a while. Jake is a top pick in our roast battle
One of
coming
the
up.
best joke writers in all of New Orleans.
By the way,
Co-MVP of the roast battle.
Fucking-
before, yeah.
Yeah, no, they fucking drafted me. I wasn't.
What I'm saying is, you've done roast battles before our last one. What made no? Then Alex Curo lied to me. He told
He
me
is a liar.
he told me he saw you in roast battle.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't remember doing any other
told
roast
me-
battle.
He told me he saw you in a roast battle. That's why he picked you You went first overall in the whole draft. He called you on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lied to me then. He made it like an NFL pick. That shit was great. No, that's
The Andrew Wiggins of Roasting. That was me.
that was you. Okay.
Couldn't think
I
of
don't
any
know
other
who that
first round
is.
draft picks.
You did great in the last draft. You're definitely one of the first. If I don't get certain people, you're on my top 4. You know what I mean? Because there's 4 different.
Thank you for that
spots.
partial compliment. I appreciate
You're
that.
on my, you're in my top 4. You really are.
It's a quarter of a compliment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarter of a
Better than
compliment. He gets
none.
away
He's
with
like,
that.
you're easy in the top third of
That's
roasters in this city.
No,
If I can get my hands on Jennifer Turbo, it's all you.
Jennifer Turbo did well. She was on
She
my
did very
team.
well, yeah.
She did very well, bro. And she's a roast captain this time.
Our team should have fucking won, though. Like, that's what everyone said, right, Brandon?
I'm not sure. I was on it, so probably not.
No, everybody.
Probably not.
Our team should have won.
I'm horrible. I'm not going to get drafted again.
My team.
I was on your team by default. None of y'all have any love for me.
I had
so.
an amazing group of people.
I forgot. Fuck y'all.
And I had Turbo.
y'all are just so charming.
Got MVP of the whole thing, right?
Brandon did very well on Roast Battle. For a guy that wrote no jokes at all, he fucking killed it. I'm telling you. And I'm not kidding.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly how to describe what happened with Brandon.
That's
he
right.
did well for
But
a
also,
guy.
dead serious,
right.
we got fucking hosed. Like,
That's right.
We did way better
And
than fucking-
let's, in all fairness, every fucking performance that I was on, I feel like I got joke of the night. I feel like I got I feel like I got joke of the night. I don't know. I may be delusional. I may be delusional about that. But I was there.
It's important to have feelings. That's what
important
I think.
It's especially important for men to have
It's
feelings.
recorded.
It's actually.
No feelings. No feelings here.
Attaboy.
No way. Not a chance. Just dumb. Just dumb and drunk. I forgot. I'm drunk. I forgot. That numbs my feelings.
That's what it is.
Hold on, because I might cry.
Apple brandy.
Can we go to a commercial break? Brought to you by Grimtown Studios.
And Dos Equis.
Fuck it. Never mind. I'm swallowing that. Give me a shot.
This episode brought to you by
Just
Kleenex.
wash that down. Wash that down with some
And
lovely
Massengill.
water.
And vasectomies.
Sponsored by.
What are the odds on Jennifer Turbo winning the roast battle again? Because she wins every goddamn contest at the Comedy House. It's an automatic win for Jennifer
Man,
Turbo.
my team's.
She was
gonna
very
win.
funny, but it makes me mad that she wins every single competition there.
See, look, the first, it was fun, the first one. Honestly, it let us get used to it, get used to what we're doing, and that format of what Chris is doing. See, now it becomes really interesting that some of us have this experience now, and I do want to see what their teams are gonna do, you know, and them as individual leaders. You know what I mean? That's interesting to watch people.
Folks, come out to the roast battle this August at Comedy House New Orleans.
Yeah.
See blood feuds play out in real time on stage. See
We're bringing these
it's
fucking
some of the
swords.
best
We're
jo-
bringing
joke
these
writers
swords
in
brought
New
to you by
Orleans.
Grimtown Studios.
See Brandon Bruffett
Purveyors
intoxicated.
of
Come on
future
down,
murder
everybody.
weapons.
It's definitely going to be fun. You know, my team, I feel, honestly, we should have went further than we did. We kind of got hosed, too. You know, Alex quit on y'all, and our
That's because I was on the team.
our captain
there was no hope.
backed out, and I stepped in.
Brandon's turning
And-
around to get sympathy now.
I'm not. I'm just here to speak the truth.
I didn't even hear what he said. What he said.
Yeah, nah, he doesn't listen to me. So, and I keep
It just
forgetting.
saves time.
I keep forgetting. Fuck y'all. God damn it.
Putting the FU right back on you, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, the FU's going at Brandon today. That's the funny we bring.
No, it's totally going in 3 different directions. It's
It's-
fucking hey, I love y'all, but I don't have to like y'all.
Oh my God.
We love you, drunk
Yeah.
ass buddy. We love you. Dude.
Well, I mean, let's just
We just don't
let's
like it.
it's not for everybody.
Come to the roast battle. We are going to see blood
Definitely
feuds
come
worked
to
out.
definitely come to the roast
It's going to
battle.
be great. All month of August, it's going to be Thursdays and Sundays. All
These
month
motherfuckers,
of
they're promising, but y'all,
August.
2 of y'all have promised blood already at this roast battle.
It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be nice.
And
And my team is
I'm
definitely
and
gonna
I'm
win.
combative.
I know that.
We could be on the same
You
team.
don't
We don't know
say.
what's gonna happen.
I don't say. I don't say.
But you just did.
Stop listening to him, damn it! Come on.
That's
man.
why.
That's a good point. My bad.
Clara's
Stop listening
Clara's
to
gonna
him.
be on my team. She's aware of
That's
things.
the San Francisco.
She's
shit
fully
you've ever
aware.
said.
Stop
person.
listening. Yeah.
And this is
In the
after
moment.
some
May
weed.
drop glass
This is
in the
after
trash,
some
but-
weed. Did you take an edible?
I did not.
Oh.
I didn't want to be too high.
Do you want an edible right now? Where did y'all put my edibles I had in here?
Shout out the sponsor.
Oh, there you go.
Your
This was from a
stash, sir.
friend. You could have either one. I think they both are up to 900 grams. Take a piece.
Christ.
Don't eat the whole thing, bro, because you will fuck your life up for the rest of the day.
I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass these around though.
I'm good right now. There was a little card. I forgot the name of my buddies who gave me that. But I don't.
Oh my gosh.
they're not sponsored,
They have
they're
red
just
eyes and
friends.
everything. That's funny.
Yeah. If you don't want one, don't worry about it. Just leave them there.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you though.
No problem.
Like I'm
Well-
young and dumb, but I want to be like slightly less dumb than I could be. So I'll still smoke, but I won't.
You're not dumb, bro. You are a very good comic, and that's what I
Thank
think
you.
Jake was coming at earlier. We see the world differently as comics, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really get that now. Like I used to, like I can look back and look at my ignorant views. Of
I'm
the-
hoping to be able to do that soon.
It's you know you're like one of them young people that already have those views that like you're not gonna have too many of them that are gonna you're gonna be like, oh, that's a fucked up view I looked at.
That's good. That's what I hope.
Yeah, no, you didn't run the streets and do fucked up things.
No,
You
I
know.
did not run the streets. I stayed
you-
in and played Sims.
Yeah, there you go. Did you have a good household?
Yes. Yes. Let's go with yes.
Okay, I mean, if it wasn't, it wasn't.
I mean,
Let's go with it.
if it were perfect, I wouldn't be here right now.
What I'm saying is like, did you
I
have?
wouldn't be in comedy.
Where'd you grow up at?
Southeast Iowa, town of about
Ooh, dang.
9,000 people.
Did
one
your
of those towns
parents divorce?
Yes, but not until I was 18. It was actually incredible. I was telling this
Okay.
story earlier. So my sister and I, our birthdays are 9 days apart, and 2 years. I'm 2 years and 9 days older.
Okay.
So my birthday happened. Then a couple days later, my dad moves out. My mom announces the divorce.
Oh wow.
Then a couple days later, he has to come back to the house for my sister's birthday. He had just moved all his shit out,
Okay.
and he had to come back to his ex-wife to drop off
I
a present for his other daughter.
thought that's when y'all split and do your own birthday things.
I know we should have, but I don't know. And then he had to come back again for my graduation party. So like they timed it with like a hilariously awkward timing because you had all these events. Like a graduation party is a pretty like public thing for a small town
Yeah.
because you have all these people going, and then you have my dad awkwardly coming back to this house that he just moved out of. By now the news is all over town.
Did your
that
mama
they've
have
split.
another man at the house already?
No, not at this time. She did wait a few months.
You know how they have
Okay.
wedding planners? Why don't they have divorce planners?
They do. They're lawyers.
Yeah, they are lawyers.
Fair point.
I plan to take everything from you. That's
Yeah.
what this is.
You just need a prenup.
But that's
Yeah.
bad logistics. You should have delayed that announcement 2 weeks home free, right?
I don't get it.
So you didn't have to come back for the second party for the graduation.
Oh yeah.
Just delay the announcement.
If
Would have been
I-
better,
I
right?
know. Yeah. It was
I
like a
went
sort of a sudden thing.
and just picked up my daughter and been like, we're gonna go out and do our own thing. I'm not
We're gonna
coming
go out
back.
for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
She needs her nicotine.
that's right. Exactly.
Classic.
Yeah, you know how kids are.
Go out for a pack of cigarettes and bring her back after I take you out for a birthday
And
cake.
whose
or some
side
shit.
did
Yeah.
you take, mom or dad? Which side were you on?
Definitely my mom's.
Okay.
My dad started losing his hearing, and so like for a long time, while he was living in the house, he just like wasn't talking to any of us really. Like he would try, but he couldn't hear anything that we were saying back. So there's basically no communication for several years.
So people with a disability are people that you don't like and shut out of your life? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I didn't enjoy. Yes, exactly. That was it. I was like, this motherfucker is disabled. Motherfucker literally is disabled.
Exclusive.
Fuck you, Dad.
That's a whole different set of daddy issues.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. Is that where the vasectomy thing comes from?
I mean, he did get a vasectomy shortly after my sister was born, which is good because that man is
Yeah.
crazy. He
Yeah,
will
nah,
have
yeah,
so
I
many.
bet he was.
Yeah,
Bet
because
he
look at
fucking
me.
was. Yeah, he figured after fucking this didn't go right either time, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, so he's on his third person now.
Yeah.
Third
With the-
person.
with the
Third
the
woman.
The vasectomy.
He
like,
so he had one child with some other woman before he was with my mom. Then he had me and my sister.
Oh, okay,
Then he got the
okay.
vasectomy because my mom told him to, and she gets what she wants.
fucking a real good getter, this guy, huh?
Yes, because
Yeah.
otherwise he would have so many more kids. Because he loves kids when they're young and cute.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
as soon as they get to like end of elementary, he stops being able
Yeah.
to relate to them.
Being able to relate to that. Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
you know.
Okay.
Okay,
My
I
heart-
won't
my
even
heart
make.
goes out to dudes that have all daughters. That's like such a
Oh,
different.
I know.
my
He did
God.
want a
experience.
son. Fair enough.
My mom was the opposite. Like she wanted a girl so bad. Like she
Oh,
was
my
so-
mom
she
wanted
was
2
way bad.
girls.
Yeah.
She got 2 girls. She gets what she wants.
Respect.
I know, honestly.
You want kids?
Not right. Probably not.
No.
If I do, maybe I'll adopt.
But I'll respect the mom. No.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Brandon's running out of time. You're gonna have to hurry up on this choice here.
Then I definitely don't want a kid.
Store no semen. Store no semen.
Men can produce children long after women can. Like his
Yeah,
sperm will probably be
yeah.
good until he's
That's actually
dead.
true, right? Yeah.
It's probably not any good right now. telling you, man.
Let's
My
make a
shit's
pact
got-
not to find
My
out.
shit's got a
10%
magnetic field.
THC.
It's got a magnetic field around it that fucking prevents it from entering the uterus.
Brandon got smart swimmers.
Yeah, I got smart swimmers.
They're growing
that,
weed down in
either,
his
I'm
balls.
either shooting blanks or I got the most intelligent semen ever.
They got weed fields in his balls.
Brandon's run from the cops enough. I'm sure would pass down. Yeah, they're fucking tearing through the tubes down there. Dude.
I'm not, what?
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
It's like the Duke boys running from the cops. You ever
Oh,
see the Duke
yeah,
boys?
I've seen Duke Boys. Yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Nope.
There's a guy on there who's a drunk. That's why I watched it. It's the only reason. I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting. Fuck y'all.
Was Seems like you're sobering up over there, Brandon.
Oh, does it
that's a
seem
good-
like that?
That's hilarious because that's what
Because
his
my
edibles
edibles are
kicking
just
in.
now
Yeah.
kicking in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking. God
He's like, oh, now he's
damn
back to his normal 1,200 milligram self.
it. I just want people to be like. I just want people to be accurate in their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna fucking if you're gonna fuck with me,
But
fuck
your
with me on
view
a
of
real
accuracy.
front. Yeah, accuracy. Like you just
Accuracy the way that
like
I
you
see
like you
it.
just uncovered it there, but then denied my access to it. I'm not sure how that happened.
I have no
Yeah,
idea what you're
access to-
talking about.
I don't.
We don't deny your
deny
access
that.
to alcohol.
I don't
You can
doubt
have
that.
as much as you want.
This is
Alcohol.
a free country.
I love it when he does that shit. He's like,
Allegedly.
yeah, I know, I heard you, dude. You just don't understand. If you were just to fucking do it this way, then it would
Yeah.
be different. Then if you did it that way, then I'd be fine with it. But no, dude, I thought we were fucking friends here, goddammit.
There was no illusion. Yeah, no illusion.
Why
It
can't
said-
everyone just do everything exactly how
mean-
I want it?
Y'all don't have to do shit.
Say everything. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, words.
Brandon's like, he's like giving out grades in a roast thing. He's like,
words,
no. dude,
words,
no, that-
words mean things, right?
No.
Not when they come out
You're
of a
right.
straight white male's mouth. What
You
do
are
mean?
correct.
What do you mean, sir?
What do you mean words mean things?
Huh?
Oh
I'm
my
drunk.
gosh.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're
I don't
done.
know what that hand
It
signals.
means we're
Brandon
done. It means wrap it up.
We're
We're
not
done.
done.
That's
We
for the
got
best.
we
Yeah.
got 20 minutes
Welcome
left.
to putting
we
the
got
F you in
20
funny,
minutes,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yeah. F you.
Put the funny in that. Putting the F U
Yeah,
in
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah,
Get
no,
your
it doesn't work
words.
the other
Get
way
your
around.
words together.
My edibles
drunkard.
are kid.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
In that case, letters mean something.
Letters
Yes,
mean-
yes, they do.
Letters do mean
Yes.
Absolutely.
things. Letters mean things.
Or
I
so
don't
I've
know
heard.
why you would
They can mean
think
mean
that.
things.
And that's why we love them.
You can make
Yeah.
up your letters, but not everybody can read those. So, you know,
What?
nothing.
Technically true.
Fucking whatever.
I feel stoned just sitting in between y'all, honestly, right now.
That's one thing you're gonna learn about me is I don't say things that aren't true.
I feel like I'm sobering up because it's making me.
Goddamn ridiculous.
Brandon, we love you and we
We
support
do.
you.
I
I want
don't-
to
we
put
do
that
love
on
you,
tape.
Brandon.
I don't care. I don't care.
Welcome. I mean,
Wait, does that mean that
Thank
you
you.
won? It's host
Putting
v
the
host
F
and you
y'all and fuck
won.
y'all.
I won today.
Putting the F
Brandon.
y'all and fuck y'all.
Congratulations,
What you mean you
Pickle.
We
won
put
today?
the FU in funny today, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
You think
for
you
coming
won
in.
today?
Thank you guys. Oh, look at Frank. You think you won, huh? The
That's
battle is
fucking-
not over.
It's like,
Round one, baby. Ding, ding.
yeah.
Go.
Yeah. I don't even understand that.
I think we're in round 6. Nah. Oh, thank you guys for coming in today.
Fuck both of y'all. And fuck Mike Hall for bringing you here.
Special thanks to
I'm
Brandon.
not sure why you don't drive. Might be because you're a woman. I'm not sure. It's
That's
probably
exactly
got
why.
something to do with it. But
I'm too
Pickle
emotional for
almost can't drive.
driving.
He's like Pickle's like fucking an inch and a half from not being able to drive.
My
I
uterus
can
needs to
drive.
be taken
I
out,
can
and then I'll be
drive.
able to drive. It gets
There
in the
you go.
way.
There
It just
you
it
go.
gets in the way.
Oh, I quit listening to anything y'all were saying, especially when I took the headphones off. But about halfway through, I was done.
But you're still talking in the mic.
But we're still sitting next to each other speaking.
It's okay, Brandon. We love you. You know we just playing with you, bro.
I appreciate
all-
the hospitality here.
Yeah, man.
Thank
look.
you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
guys.
Thank you.
I'm,
for tuning in to Putting the FU in
Shouts out to
Funny.
Grimtown.
Shout out Grimtown.
Grimtown.
Plug yourselves. Put some plugs in there real
Oh,
quick.
follow
Both of
me
you,
on-
plug yourselves.
I'm gonna do that in private. Thank you. My Instagram is Sad House Cats.
Sad House Cats.
Yes.
What if I'm already plugged right now?
There are multiple holes.
Keep it in there. Keep it in
I
there.
stopped off at the adult store and in here on the way.
They didn't have any bags, so I had to wear it out.
Follow me on Instagram, Giselegance, at Giselegance. That's the letters J-Z and the word elegance together, Giselegance. Thank you.
Jizz Elegance.
Fucking Giselle gets.
It's
Thank
not
you
Jizz
guys.
It's not Jizz Pelicans.
Have a
It's-
good day, y'all. Take it easy.
That was a good show.